Well, there's our mommy and her little boy right there, whose horns are coming in, and little girl's laying down over there. Sometimes during the day, it's always crazy here. Like today we started at 4 in the morning and we had a bunch of deliveries to make and pack the truck. And last night we were up late getting the truck ready. Hi. So sometimes the best part of this gig is when you have nothing to do and you can just kind of hang out with the animals here. And that's something, believe it or not, there's so much work to get done that we don't get to do as much as we would like. So when we do get the chance to do it, we just do it. We come and see everybody. We come and see Nightingale and her two little goats over here, and check on everyone else. There's Spring up there. She's doing her thing, and this is their little area. We're going to be building out an outdoor area for them. We had them outside the other day. They were enjoying themselves, and we're just checking on everybody. So the goats are doing good, and we could really use them because we have some weeds that need to be eaten. So hopefully they can grow nice, and we can get them out there to enjoy some of that weed eating. But anyway, that's what we got today. A nice quiet day, a relaxing day finally, and it's just a very, very, very awesome, no humidity day. Now, I gotta say, something is gonna happen next week. It's gonna be like 95 degrees next week. And that scares the daylights out of Freedom Farms. And I'll tell you why. Because we ship meat all over the country. We use a lot of dry ice. We use ice packs. What else do we use? We use 72-hour insulator bags. But one thing that we cannot control is hot UPS trucks. We can't control it. So what we're gonna do for next week is we're gonna cut. We are going to cut thicker dry ice blocks. So we usually go with a 5-pound block. We're gonna be cutting 6 to 7. And then for anything that's thin cut, we're gonna most likely end up having to overnight ship. So it's gonna be a costly week for Freedom Farms. But, you know, listening to the complaints of potentially spoiled meat is not worth it to us. It's definitely worth spending a little bit more on the front end to get through these heat waves. And that's all we can do. So anyway, that's what we're trying to do. Trying to prepare, trying to get mentally prepared for next week. Trying to avoid any customer service calls as a result of things, and go from there. But it's all we can do, all in a day's work. So it's interesting, you know, the more we do this, we like to think the better we get, but the more we learn. And you know, one thing when we first started, we learned that we should probably use dry ice. We used to ship with 3 ice packs, 3 32-ounce ice packs. So 92, I guess you'd say, ounces of coolant in the 72-hour insulator. And it worked. It definitely worked. And then the dry ice came along and we were able to eliminate the ice packs. And now we have to use dry ice and ice packs in order to keep the product where it needs to be during hot weeks on certain stuff. We realized that thin steaks definitely need ice packs, and burgers and ground beef when they're shipped alone definitely need ice packs and other coolants. So it's a learning experience, folks. That's what it is. So we always thank our customers for going easy on us. Again, another great day of clouds and blue skies. But we appreciate everybody going easy on us because, look, it's all we can do is try our best. It's all we can do. So tomorrow's the big day. We got pigs going in. Unfortunately, I've been talking about it, but tomorrow's the day. We got to send in a couple pigs and get them going. We got some pork back last week or 2 weeks ago, and man, did it look good. It looked amazing. Beautiful cuts. You know, these were for customers that ordered whole pigs and half pigs. But I was going through some of the cuts that we gave to a customer this morning, and wow, gorgeous, nice thick pork chops, beautiful. And you know, when you see that, it's it makes it all worth it, because you know the customer is going to be super happy when they see it, and they're going to be even more happy when they eat it. So those thick cut pork chops, they're not our standard pork chops, to be honest with you. When we sell pork chops on the website, they're more of the thin cut. But I always tell customers, look, if there's something that you want and something that you'd like, you know, we'll do our best to custom cut it for you. So tell us what you want, and we'll put together that custom order, and we'll do that. Speaking of pigs, we've also gotten quite a few inquiries for roaster pigs. The roaster pig season is here. Pig roasts, everybody wants to roast a pig. It's really a way to take your party to the next level. I mean, you know, you ask people, look, you want to come over? We're gonna have a party on Saturday. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, they'll have the chips, they'll have the dip, they'll have the burgers, they'll have the hot dogs, they'll have some of the chicken. And then you say to them, hey, we're gonna have a pig roast. All of a sudden, everything changes. The game changes. We're having a pig roast. Pig roast and barbecue are two totally different things. They get two totally different types and amounts of attendance. I know if someone says to me, hey, we're gonna have a barbecue, I'm like, oh, that's cool, that's good. Hey, we're gonna be roasting a pig. Oh, all right, it's gonna be a party then. It's gonna be a real party. So anyway, if you're thinking of taking your barbecue to its max potential and to its next level, tell you what, a Freedom Farms pig will do it. It'll do it for you. And you know, all you have to do is cook it and prep it. You could, you know, rent from, you know, some of your local rental places. Like here we have Taylor Rental, any party rental place, they'll have oftentimes the ability for you to rent something that you can use to cook a pig. And I think we all have friends that have done this before, or friends who are willing to give it a shot. So if you have friends that are willing to give a pig roast a shot, you may want to take advantage of that pig roast. And we'll deliver it right to your door if you're in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania. I guess we would go north as well. But that's pretty much our region for where we can deliver it. We've never shipped a pig before. I don't know if I want to take that risk, especially next week. Like I said, it's going to be hot. We don't want to do that, but we'll deliver it right in our truck. We'll come right to your house. We'll drop it off, and it's going to be a good day. I actually had another guy reach out today. And what I find cool is that people are very experimental. They want to try different things. As these guys are just taking a mud bath over there, it's amazing. But they want to try different things. So I have a guy that says, hey, I'd like to buy a lamb, and I would like to cook it on a spit. You know, we did a pig last year, and that's like, all right, we did the pig thing. We did that, that was cool. Now we want to do a lamb. And he's fired up. So we're gonna be dropping a lamb off to him on July 3rd on Long Island. So pretty cool. He's gonna have a great party. I don't know, maybe the pig roast goes a little bit better than a lamb roast. For me, it does. But you can be one of those lucky people that has a Freedom Farms pig to roast for 4th of July. Take your party to the next level. So anyway, not that I'm selling you on the pig roast, but pig roasts are a lot of fun. And I hope you can take advantage of it. I know a lot of people in this region, it's like the thing to do. If you're gonna have a party, you're gonna have a pig roast. The other thing they do is like for weddings, pig roast, right? Everything is, it's like special occasion equals pig roast. So if you guys like pig roasts, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you like most about them. I know there's different ways to prep the pig as well. Some people like the head on, some people like no head, some people like the legs on, some people like no legs, some people like the skin, some people don't like the skin. And you know, whatever you like is what you should do for this event. So anyway, that's what we got. since we're talking about pigs today, I got a guy coming on Tuesday. It's gonna be good. He wants to purchase 8 feeder pigs that are about 100 pounds and get them going on his farm, and he wants to raise up some pigs for him and his family. We have another gentleman that bought about 8 pigs just a few months ago, and he sent me some pictures today, and they are growing really, really well. And that makes us really happy, because when we first started the farm, as crazy as this sounds, Lauren's like, I don't want to sell any live animals because we don't know where they're going. We don't know who they're going to. So, you know, a big part of us selling animals is vetting the people that we're selling them to. It's like, look, you can make a buck doing anything, but do you want to feel good about the buck you make? And for us, you know, we really want to feel good about what we're doing and the buck that we earn doing it. And if you're selling your animals and your stock to people that are just maybe even abusive to animals or not good-hearted folks, that's not what you want to do. So we have a great group of pigs and a great group of cows and a great group of animals here, you know, that we spend time with every day. So they're well behaved. They're not going to knock you on your rear. They're not going to they'll get aggressive with each other, like these 2 little punks. Hey! But they won't get aggressive with us, which is great. And we're proud of that. And that's something, like when we sell an animal to somebody, we know that that animal is going to be well behaved and is going to be a good fit and asset to that person's farm and program. So but anyway, this year we've had some really outstanding people that have come up to the farm to buy animals. So that's pretty cool, and it makes us feel really good to know that they're in a good place. And so anyway, selling animals is a part of the business. We prefer to sell direct to customers versus sell at auctions, and that's really what we've done. We've done all private sales, and we're just trying to get our pig stock really where it needs to be and get it better and better. And I always said, when we first started in this, we would buy pigs from other farmers, and we were just not happy with the quality. Where here, like, all our pigs are crossed. We have a bunch of different heritage breeds, Durocs, we have Yorkshire spots, spotted, we have black pig, and we just cross them all. We cross and cross and cross, and in crossing you get really good meat. I think I heard an old farmer say one time to me, he said, Dana, if you cross a pig 3 times, that's how you'll get your best meat. And you know, so far we've gotten really great reviews on the meat, and we're really happy with it. So we're going to keep doing what we're doing and go from there. I'd really like to expand our pig program into more of a wooded environment. We have some land up the road that I'll probably do a walkthrough one of these days and show you kind of the wooded area and what it looks like. It may be better to do that walkthrough in the fall, but I'll do it. I'll walk through there and I'll show you what I have in mind and what my thoughts are. But I'd love to have the pigs in an environment like that, so they could take advantage of some great wooded area to take advantage of. And our neighbors approached us in the fall. It was really nice of them, and they said, hey, we have some land that's connected to you. We'd love to we'd love to talk to you about potentially buying it. So they're gonna get it cut this spring, and then hopefully we'll be able to chat with them, and maybe we can make an area back there for the pigs to do some work. The only thing that I think about is, you know, us getting to these areas and making sure that there's adequate water. And then at the same time, like here, the pigs are right in front of us every day. You know, if you give them too much room, I worry that, you know, we'll start losing a little bit of our own pulse on things and control. But you can't control everything. That's one thing we've definitely learned in doing this. When we first started, we thought we can control a lot more, and we thought we were going to be the only farm on the planet that never had a death. And we were so far off, because, you know, that's a part of farming. Farming is livestock and farming is dead stock. And I remember when we lost our first animal, it was like, oh my gosh. And when we had to have an animal put down, it was like, oh my gosh. And then you just weigh it out. You say, do you want that animal to suffer, or do you want to make sure that there's no suffering and you do things the right way, and you make sure that you have respect for the animal and you have respect for you know, your farming methods. So anyway, that's what we focus on here, right? We want everyone to have a good life and do our best to take care of all the animals and just do the best that we can. So anyway, we're always learning. I always love when you guys make comments and, you know, give us ideas and thoughts and tell us about what's going on, you know, in your life, in your farm, or even on your health journey. So if you have any comments, put them down below. Give us a like, give us a share. I've said it on every ending of every video that we've done. We have 𝐲𝐨𝐿 coming to the farm. I'd love to see more of you here. You know, start learning about this. This is what our country was built on. It was built on agriculture. It was built on raising your own food, and take advantage of it. Even if you just learn about it and you know about it, it puts you in a good place and in a good position. So you should know where your food comes from. You should know about your food. You should know how animals are raised. You should understand even the butchering and processing process. It's all really interesting, and it's really an important part of our American culture. So anyway, that's what I have for you. I'm going to take advantage of the rest of this day, and that's it. So I want everybody, listen, I want everybody to have a great day, have a great night, have a great life, and we'll see you real soon. Again, I'm going to put the link for 𝐲𝐿 down below. Click that, join us, come to the farm, do a pasture walk with us. We're going to have breakfast, we're going to have lunch included, so you're really going to have a good time. So, all right, I'm going to stare at these clouds for a little bit. Have a great day, everybody, and we will see you soon. And if you ever need meat, we are freedomfarms.com. Check us out. And if you want to come on a tour, we're going to do a tour here next Saturday, which is June 22nd. So I want to say it's going to be 9:30, 10 o'clock. So we hope you can make it. See ya.